The following video contains stunts performed by trained professionals on a closed course under strict supervision. Any attempt to recreate these activities could result in injury, death, and significant damages to personal property.
In recent years, there's been a flurry of video games that combine fun, addictive gameplay with extremely difficult challenges, and one of my new favorites is Trials Fusion here. In it, riders on a motorcycle have to navigate a course with dangerous and often ridiculous obstacles. But come on, there's no way a real rider in real life could navigate a course like that. Or could they? So, we've come out to our newly constructed Rooster Teeth Motocross Complex to run one of our final experiments. Today, we're going to be figuring out if two humans of below average intelligence can navigate the real-life Trials Fusion course that we've constructed. And speaking of people of below average intelligence, good morning, fella. Give me that. What are you doing with that?
Nothing on it. Were you gonna just write on the clipboard? It's still up here.
Where are we? We are at the Rooster Teeth Motocross Complex.
Yeah, we built this?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, when were we out here?
If you look that direction, you'll see your bike.
All right, well, we're gonna die. Yeah, that thing's huge. Big.
No, actually, that's a little too big. There's your bike right there.
Why do you always show us something really nice and cool and then be like, nah, here's a piece of shit? Why do you do that?
You cracked the code, Michael.
Every time. Why?
You
just show us the piece of shit.
You broke down the formula.
It's not as bad.
There. No, safety is one of our top concerns.
I'm worried about my nuts because I'm not allowed to ride bikes because of my nut issue.
We got two of them. You're good. You have a spare.
No, but maybe we should take some specimen before we do this.
Take a specimen?
Yeah.
In what way?
Just put it on ice, just for the future.
Just like you want a cup and like a cooler?
You wanna go jerk off in a hole over there? Is that what you're saying? It's like, what are you talking about?
No, let's go ride bikes.
All right, you're gonna have all the opportunity you want to preserve your specimens. Go get suited up. I'll go get the motorcycles ready.
That way or that way?
It's on my clipboard.
Just clipboard didn't say which way to go.
This way?
You go that way, I'll go this way. Yeah, you're good. Just keep going.
Wow. Safety first, huh, Jack?
Oh no, we don't care about safety, but we do care about forest fires.
Naturally.
Jack here has extensive experience with Trials Fusion, so we had him help us engineer a multitude of obstacles for the lab rats to run through.
Yeah, we've got walls for them to smash through, ramps, drawbridges, seesaws, firecrackers, and a ton of other stuff. It's gonna be a hell of a ride.
Emphasis on hell, hopefully. Okay, here's the way this is gonna work. Each of the lab rats is gonna compete in a time trial through the course. Just like in the real game, we have checkpoints all along the way in case they crash. When they crash, they're definitely gonna crash. First person to finish the course in the quickest time wins, or just whoever survives this thing and actually completes it.
If either of them survive, I didn't do my job.
Jack, I have total faith in you.
He doesn't have faith in anyone.
No.
All right, Gavin is all ready to go at the starting line, and I do want to point out one thing. Before we came out here, we gave both of the lab rats an opportunity to practice with the bike, since neither one of them has ever ridden a motorcycle before. But Gavin, being Gavin, absolutely refused to practice. I guess his strategy was beginner's luck.
More like laziness.
Yeah, probably more accurate. All right, let's get going. Gavin, are you ready?
Nope.
3, 2, 1, begin. Well, I don't expect much on this run.
Oh, why am I going left?
Look at
Right.
him swerving.
Should have practiced. Can't keep my damn legs on.
He actually crossed that first obstacle pretty well. He lost some pieces of the bike.
Some pieces of the bike are flying off.
I actually expect him to do a lot worse. He might actually be a natural at this. Okay, here he comes to the seesaw.
Seesaw. Oh. Oh, baby.
Nope, not a natural. That was a lot more like what I expected. He's at the checkpoint. Next obstacle is 3 walls he has to break through.
Smooth sailing from this one.
I nailed it. Solid. And then he fell on the hill.
Oh, style points on that one.
What happened?
He made it right to the obstacle, and all of a sudden he just bails out at the top of the hill. Okay, this is why you practice.
Practice driving through walls before you do it for real.
Well, he's recovered again, and he's on the track. This next ramp is pretty simple. It's just an up and down.
That's enough force for one day. Let's take this one easy. Ankles.
Wow. Maybe the pyrotechnics blinded him.
I love the subtle dismount he had right onto his ass. Coccyx, thank you. All right, that was Gavin's third crash. He has 3 faults. That's gonna negatively impact his time and give Michael a huge advantage in his run. Here he goes again at the last checkpoint.
All right, come on, tiny bike.
Next obstacle is the high barrier.
He does not give up.
What is that?
It's part of the wall.
How did he get it stuck to his face?
I can't see.
All right, next one is probably the most difficult obstacle. This is the drawbridge.
Oh, failed it.
Oh, what? And he just kind of bailed off the side.
I paused it.
We worked really hard on
You
that.
should have gone head first into that thing.
I'm disappointed.
I'm upset.
To avoid snapping my neck, I'm gonna go a little bit slow on this one.
Second try at the drawbridge. Knocks it down, but backed up.
Oh, going backwards. Forwards. Here we go. Final stretch.
He's racing for the finish line here. He wants to get a better time than Michael.
Ring of fire! Victory! Oh.
Barbara and Lindsay are spraying him with safety fluid.
I'm not on fire! Am I on fire?
They missed a spot. Okay, well now that Gavin's run is done, Michael is up next. And I actually have faith in Michael because he went out and practiced with the motorcycle before we came out here. All right, Michael, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
What's he doing?
Oh, shit.
It's going in circles.
Let go, Michael.
Holy shit. Okay, stop.
Stop it.
Holy crap. I'm fine.
Thumbs up. All right, hey, thumbs up.
We don't care. Is the motorcycle okay?
Hey, way to go, Fonzie. All right, well, after his false start, Michael's back in action.
Here we go.
Here goes the first obstacle.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Didn't lose any bike parts?
Okay, but I do have to point out, though, Gavin also did well on the first obstacle.
Ah.
Oh, and he fell.
This is a terrible start.
Here's what we're learning. We're learning that practice actually doesn't make perfect. It makes really, really, really crappy. All right, here he goes. He's accelerating. He's actually speeding up going into the seesaw.
I'm going over 5 miles an hour. Holy crap. I got it. Oh,
Oh, not bad.
I got it. Oh.
He may have hurt himself there.
He'll be fine. And the important thing is, Gavin wrecked there, Michael did not, so it is now Michael's race to lose.
Here we go.
Here come the 3 walls.
Whoa.
Didn't even
Not
slow him down.
bad, not bad. Going up the hill, this is where Gavin bailed out.
Fuck you, guys.
He's doing a lot better than he was at the beginning, that's for sure.
He's on the attack.
Here comes the up-down ramp.
Oh, shit.
Got some nice air.
I feel like Michael could actually race other children on a bike of similar size and power. Woohoo! All right, and he's going up to the high barrier now. Right through it, no worries.
Didn't get stuck to him.
Oh, no, he's a little wobbly. And he's down.
Oh,
Didn't
my
make it
God.
to the drawbridge.
He's got some physics action going on there.
He's doing the trials thing. I actually like that.
Okay, he's reset for the drawbridge now.
Here we go. We got it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice, went right through it.
No problem at all.
That's great, good way to finish. He's building up speed,
Oh, I see the finish.
Coming up to the end.
getting the end.
Woohoo.
Michael wins, all right, let's help him go celebrate.
Woohoo. Yeah, son. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's fine. All right, well, that does it for our experiment today. Michael and Gavin, we watched you guys go through every obstacle that we threw you, and yet you actually don't look seriously hurt, although you do look miserable.
Look at that boo-boo though, right there.
I boo-booed a little bit.
You got that taken off your helmet. Not actually part of the game.
I was in the air at one point as well.
You did.
It's a nice shot of me just ditching the bike midair. I was graceful. I was like a gazelle.
Except
Yeah, you
gazelles don't typically land straight on their ass and then
Some
roll
of
over to
them.
the side going, "Oi!" Michael, how'd it go for you?
I did a lot better in real life than I would have in the game.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen me play the game?
Now, Michael did have kind of a false start at the beginning.
I was doing donuts. It's all intentional.
All right, well, thanks to Michael and Gavin. You guys sacrificed your bodies all season long for our entertainment. Thank you to the science team for coming up with such great experiments. We want to thank Trials Fusion for making an awesome game that we could use to torture Michael and Gavin with. You know, I suppose we should declare a winner this week for science, but when it comes to recreating video games in real life, aren't we all winners in our own way? I'd like to think so. Jesus. What was that?
Come on, Gus. Do it like a man.